What's up, Barbarians? We are in the PTR of Season 7, and I have 0 witch powers at the moment. You see, I got a whole bunch, I've leveled some up, and I've thrown together a little Hammer of the Ancients Quake build. We are missing the aspect of earthquakes, unfortunately. That is something we do need, and I would put that on the two-hander slot. But I wanted to show it off really quick, because it is stupid powerful and stupid fun. Okay, green Helltide is absolutely amazing, and we are going to ride, we're going to find a group, and there you go, and explode everything. This is definitely going to be meta for Season 6, unless they nerf it ridiculously, because it is quite overpowered at the moment. This is not an optimal setup. I literally just threw everything together and decided to give it a try. Once it is optimized, it's going to be even better. I hit for a billion all the time. And really awesome about the Helltide is that right over here, we're really close to it, so we'll just finish this off really quick. Yeah, green Helltide is so much fun. I really wish they kept Helltide 2.0 in the game. I love the green Helltide. Right here, Raven of the Tree. There's your whispers. That's the first one I've seen. Let's pop that open. Okay, looks a little bit different. Cool. And it's only guaranteed to have one. A little lame. It would have been kind of cool if you got like 2. But overall, this Hammer of the Ancients build is absolutely crazy. And it's also a lot of fun. Definitely excited to play this in Season 7. Overall, leveling is going to be a lot of fun in green Helltide. And then our end game is going to be the same as the pits. So we will have to see how high this can go once we get the full build in Season 7, because they are going to nerf this a little bit. But green Helltide is always up. There's always different places that you can actually do green Helltide. So because of that, once one ends, like here's 20 minutes, this one's done in 10. This one's done in 40. This one's done in 30. And if you have the expansion, this one is ending in like 50 seconds. Overall, love green Helltide. Witch powers seem pretty cool. This is the one I've been using. That's pretty awesome. I've been using a couple of these powers. They do seem pretty interesting. I do like them. And then we also have the occult gems. So I was a little bit wrong. They are not similar to the Season 1 Malignant Hearts. They're more like a addition to the witch powers. Basically, they're an added bonus to the witch powers. It's like Season 2 meets Season 1 0.5. So you could really call this Season 2.5. Overall, the combinations are pretty neat. It is basically more damage, but this little orb thing is amazing. I did want to try without any witch powers, which is why I just showed it as is. And right here, this is probably the best event for the green Helltide. This is where everything is just mad chaos, super fun, a lot of damage, a lot of slaying enemies, and a lot of getting loot. We seem to have just hit the tail end of it, but boom. Anyway, he's dead. So overall, green Helltide will be a lot of fun to level up in. And Hammer of the Ancients build is really too much fun. The animation's really cool. I really do like it. Even though we are just using earthquakes to proc all our damage, and Hammer of the Ancients is our key to unlock that damage, it's really fun. I'm surprising how fun it is. And with the aspect of earthquakes, it's going to be even better. That's why I'm using Steel Grasp. So in Season 7, I will definitely have a build planner for this. I do not have one right now for the PTR, as things are bound to change. There was another build I was going to try in the PTR, and unfortunately it did get a little bit nerfed. I'm going to switch over to that build and talk about that for a minute. This is my walking arsenal build. And right here, as you see, I do have the aspect of earthquakes because I made this build in Season 6. I did it all up with all the tempers on it. I couldn't wait to try it for the PTR because we have a couple new aspects that are going to make this better. And the Unbroken Chain with the Slaying Strike is also making this better. But now there's a problem. If you see on all my weapons here, and on my gloves, I have damage while Iron Maelstrom is active. And as you see, those numbers are amazing. That is on the Demolition Temper in Season 6. If we go to the Demolition Temper for the PTR of Season 7, it is not there. It's gone. They stealth nerfed it and put damage while swapping weapons, and they made it 104%. So you're gonna have to take the ultimate damage instead. This weapon has ultimate damage, and it's not nearly as good as damage while Iron Maelstrom is active. They're both additive, and you can still get heavy hitter, which is great, but also need the chance for Iron Maelstrom to hit twice. And we have a 99.1% chance for Iron Maelstrom to hit twice. And I tried to get this last weapon to have heavy hitter on it, and I was like, why don't I just make a new weapon? I have all kinds of mats, I got everything, I'll do it. Made this one, and it has ultimate damage instead. So that was really disappointing, because this build cleared 85 really easily in the pit. I want to show it off for just a minute because it's so cool. Okay, so I just want to show this build off just a little bit, even though it is going to change in Season 7. And I do want to test it again because it is just so much fun. You use Earthquakes, you use Dust Devils, you bring everything in, and you just use Iron Maelstrom the whole time. It's pretty cool, honestly. It's a pretty cool build. I really like it. It's something different that I want to try, but I'm really disappointed that they took out that temper. I'll have to retest this if the Path of Exile servers are down. If not, I may not have time to test this. Where on Friday, I am looking forward to playing the Warrior class and the Titan Ascendancy with Path of Exile. That's been my main focus for the weekend, and I don't know if I'm going to have time to actually continue testing this. But as you can see, right now, it crushes. It absolutely crushes. And this is pit 85. You know, we're not super high pits level right now, but this is just testing. But if I have time, I do want to remake this build, because it is something unique and something fun. I do still plan on doing a bleed build, and definitely Hammer the Ancients. But this is the build I really want to try out that I can get going from the start of the season. I don't know how possible that would be, but it is a lot of fun. I will show the end of this. The next time you see me, I'm going to be at the boss. I just want to show you how strong this build might be in Season 7. Okay, we have 8 minutes left on pit 85. And literally, you just keep spamming. Alright, Maelstrom. Oh, man. Keep spamming Iron Maelstrom and just watch the health go down. Pretty cool build, pretty unique. I'm really enjoying the playstyle. I like how it's something new. I don't know how well this is going to go with that change where they took that temper out. I don't know why they took that temper out, and also it wasn't in any patch notes. I went over and I looked at all the other patch notes and tried to find it. It was not there. I don't know why they didn't let anyone know, but that was really, really frustrating because I was really excited to try this in Season 7, and with that temper gone, I don't know how well it's going to do. But I still wanted to show it off, because this is a cool build. My overall thoughts on the PTR are Green Helltide is fun, just like it was in Season 2. The witch powers are pretty interesting. I like trying new combinations for that. That's pretty cool. HotA is going to be absolutely amazing. It's a lot of fun. It looks cool on the screen. That's definitely going to be a fan favorite. I'm kind of hoping this Iron Maelstrom build will also be able to be viable in Season 7. I just think it's a really, really cool playstyle, and it's just different. And it uses the Unbroken Chain. Hopefully, this could be viable in Season 7. The armory's pretty cool. I have a Mighty Throw, Walking Arsenal. You can just switch between the two. Do you want to switch your build? Yes, we do. And we are now switched to Mighty Throw. Just like that. That's pretty awesome. Of course, you got to re-put your gems in. No issue. Only has 12 characters, so I couldn't put Walking Arsenal. Switch back, and we're done. So Season 7 does look interesting. The leveling will be fun with the Green Helltide. The pit is getting a little stale, and bleed still needs a little bit of work. I'm hoping that we'll still get some bleed buffs, and that we'll get some more endgame content with Path of Exile on their heels, and once they see how many people are going to be playing Path of Exile. Like myself. I'm definitely going to play Season 7, and this Friday I am going to be playing Path of Exile. I plan to play it over the weekend, and I'll be streaming the Warrior class with the Titan. I'm going to go Slam build. Very excited to try that again. Very excited to play Path of Exile. If for some reasons the PoE servers crash, I'll do some more testing in Diablo 4. Other than that, my time in the PTR is probably done. Overall, it was enjoyable, and I do look forward to playing HotA, and I also look forward to playing Iron Maelstrom if possible. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in PoE 2.